All right, let's talk about something truly serious in history. Beer. No, seriously. In 1949, Nigeria nearly went into chaos and over beer. This is the story of the Great Nigerian Beer Strike, when people said, no beer, no peace. So here's what happened. The British colonial government, who were still in charge at the time, and decided to raise the price of beer. Just a few pennies. Harmless, right? Wrong. They clearly underestimated how much Nigerians loved their beer. This wasn't just about getting tipsy. Beer had become a huge part of social life, especially in urban areas like Lagos. People gathered in bars, shared stories, laughed, bonded. Beer was culture. You don't mess with culture. When the price hike hit, the people snapped. Bars emptied out. Workers in cities like Lagos, Aba, and Ibadan refused to buy beer. They organized, they protested, they chanted in the streets. And I'm not kidding. Signs actually read things like, "We want our beer." It wasn't just drinkers either. Bar owners lost business, workers at breweries panicked, and colonial officers were like, this is just beer, guys. No, colonial guy. It's not just beer. This was a beer rebellion, a liquid uprising. The people saw it as yet another way the government was taxing the poor while sipping fancy gin in colonial offices. So the strike went on for days. Bars empty, sales plummeted. Eventually, the government had to backtrack, drop the proposed tax increase, and pretend the whole thing never happened. The best part? This was probably the only time in history that drinking beer became a political statement. Imagine toasting your bottle and shouting, "Down with injustice," and meaning it. So next time someone tells you history is all wars and kings, remind them of 1949, when Nigerians stood tall, fought the power, and did it with empty beer glasses. Cheers to beer-fueled resistance, because sometimes revolution comes in a bottle.